Hello, Christian here from the Western Motorhome Show, i.e. to the hat. We've got in a lot of questions about the Maxus eDeliver 3. Obviously, they're talking about range and how many miles you can do and things like that. And the truth is, we can go online and we can give you all the predicted. But we've got the Moors here, and this is their van, and we're going to go and ask them some questions about what we can actually get mileage in this van now. Come on, have a look. So the Moors here have got their own little CC campers. You've come to the show with us, which we're always really thankful for you to come and show your pride and joy to the customers. And you've talked to, I bet you know more about your van now after this
We
weekend
do.
than you've ever known about your van ever. Right now, the questions that keep popping up is range, and we all get a range anxiety, right? So let's have the truth, because they say 213 miles, and that's not true, is it?
No.
No. So what are we sort of getting out of this as a range? What are you getting?
So we will reliably get 150 miles range out of it, and that's motorway miles. If we're going back roads at this time of year, we might get 170, and that's with a little bit left
But
before we get
worst
home.
case scenario,
Worst case, 150,
150
easy. Yeah.
miles, right?
Yeah.
So we got that. So if it's cold, you got your heater on, windscreen wipers, 150.
Yeah.
Right, and then obviously everybody always goes, oh my God, that's just not long enough. And we know the truth of it is we've got to the age now that we can't drive 150 miles without a wee and a cup of tea, can we?
Exactly.
Right. So how long does it take? So we know that if we put the granny charger on, it's going to charge all night. It's not an issue.
That's
Nobody
at home
knows.
or a
At home.
campsite.
Yeah, a campsite, things like that. Again, if you are at a campsite, you have to ask permission to put your vehicle on charge. And they are reasonable. It's just a polite etiquette thing to do.
Yeah.
But then we get in there. So we've decided we're going to go to Cornwall.
Yep.
Are we going to get there in 150 miles? We might not.
Yeah.
We're not.
It's going to be. You don't want to put it right like a petrol car. You know, when it hits zero, you've got about 20 miles left.
Yeah.
When this hits zero, it stops.
Yeah.
So you don't want.
You want to be.
You still want about 20 miles before when you plug into a charger, really.
Brilliant. Right. So then we talked about it that we couldn't go to Cornwall without having a wee and a cup of tea. So the reality is we'll probably only be using half of our battery before we need a wee.
Yeah.
So to charge half a battery, roughly, how long does that take on a fast charge?
Fast charger, motorway services, half an hour.
Half an hour.
Yeah.
If you have gone completely flat, an hour?
Just over an hour, because it's the last 20% takes a little bit longer.
Right. So obviously, because it's got half in there, half an hour is going to hit that and be quite happy with that. Right. Anything else? What else do you want to tell us about? Because people just are just freaked out about electric. Yeah. We call it the Marmite van, which you are not very happy with. I'm really sorry, because you either love it or hate it. You either see the benefit of it or you don't see the benefit of it. And obviously, because the way that they write up with this 213 miles, which is just baloney, really, right, is obviously everybody gets this range anxiety. So you actually, both of you now have electric vehicles, period, don't you?
We've got electric cars and this. Love them. Yes, we've gone through the range anxiety, but it's a different style of driving. You have to plan a little bit. The infrastructure's getting better all of the time. Lots of supermarkets have got chargers. Every motorway service station's got one.
So if you got to the campsite and they go, oh no, we don't want you to go on your hookup and do that, you can literally go shopping for some nibbles, put it on charge.
Yeah. A lot of workplaces have got chargers for their staff, but in the evening they'll open them up as well. So we use two different apps. We use ZapMap, which is really good, which has got loads, but we're Octopus Energy customers, and they've got the Electro Juice app, which you go on and that'll tell you charging points around the country, and you get a discount because you're an Octopus customer as well. Most of the time, 20% discount.
So winner all round, really.
Brilliant. And it gets charged straight to your electric bill. You don't even have to do your credit card.
Okay. Now I'm going to ask you a question. Would you go back to a diesel or a petrol car?
We keep looking at them, and we just couldn't, because it's so quiet. It's so peaceful driving. You're driving along down the country lane and you're not scaring anybody. It's just so calm and quiet. I just couldn't go back to the blub 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 of a diesel van.
Right, I can't tell you any more. So if you want to know any more information, call us at CC Campers 0333 456 3345. Email us at sales@cccampers.co.uk. Come and have a visit with us. Whatever you need to do, come and have a look. But that's from the horse's mouth. Sorry to call you horse. It is a Walrus show. But come and say hello.